afternoon to all the Sandy Run Country Club members. This is Casey Riley, the golf pro at Sandy Run Country Club. Today is Monday, October 11th. We have a big outing here going on at Sandy Run, but Kevin and I have come out to the range here, do a little video for you. And today we're going to talk about how to synchronize your swing with your arms and your body to work together. So I have a great drill that I learned probably about 18 or 19 years ago from David Ledbetter when I took a lesson from him when I was a lot younger and better. But I've always gone back to this drill whenever my swing gets what I call loose. Everybody's swing gets a little loose at times. So this drill coordinates to get your swing a little more coiled and tighter. And when you can get your swing more tighter and in sync, you should get your contact to be more in the center of the club face rather than on the toe or the heel, or if you're hitting it on the bottom real thin. Most of my misses when I miss hit it are thin. I know my swing's getting loose. So if you're finding that you're struggling hitting the ball thin or topping it, this is a very good drill for you. So you need an alignment rod, but if you don't have an alignment rod, you can use another club. So we have an alignment rod, so I'm just going to put it on the ground at my target. So we're going to aim for that yellow flag out there on the driver range here at Sandy Run. Going to make sure that points at your target. Like I said, if you don't have an alignment rod, you can just throw a different club on the ground like that. So the second thing you want to do is, now that you've got your alignment where you're trying to hit the ball, put the ball on the ground, and it's kind of like a three-step drill. You should do it without hitting balls first, and then start hitting balls. Let me demonstrate what we're trying to do here. So when your swing gets loose or out of sync, what happens is the arms travel longer than what the body turns, right? So we all can swing our arms really far back, and sometimes we have a hard time turning our body with it. So this is how you get your body and your arms to work together. So the first thing you do is get the ball position in your stance, either middle or slightly forward, depending on what club you're using. I have my 8-iron here, so I'm going to play it slightly forward and middle. And then step one of the drill is to make sure that you just hinge your club like that, so now the shaft is parallel to the alignment rod on the ground. Okay, that's activating your wrists, which is really a big source of power in your game, is your hands and wrists. So that would be step one. Step two would be now to coil, which would be to turn your shoulders over your right leg, over your trail leg, without swaying, right? So it's going to be one, coil. And what I like to try to do, what I've have success in, is I try to feel my lead shoulder turn down towards the ball. Down that way towards the ball. You don't want to get your shoulders turning too level, because then you'll top it, right? So one is getting the hands activated on your target line. Two, turn your left shoulder down towards the ball. You can see the hands get real high. I have some leverage into my right side. And then step three of the drill is the downswing. So for me, I've always been taught to try to get my lead shoulder to pull away from my chin towards the target. You know, I always fight myself, my hips firing too quick, and I get stuck underneath. That'll be a thin shot, or in some cases you can top it if you fire your hips too fast. So I try to think, one is activate the hands and wrists on the target line. Now crank up your shoulder turn, and then pull your left shoulder away from your chin. You can see the hands now are in front of the ball, where they should be at impact. So let's demonstrate. You can really tee it up if you want, or you can throw it on the ground, or just before you hit a ball, just make some practice swings. Step one, get it parallel, shoulder down, boom. And make sure as you do that, you're hitting the ground right where the ball is with your weight shift. So, heck, I've played tournaments doing this, believe it or not. So this is what it looks like when the ball's there. You get your shaft lean forward at address with your irons. Always have your shaft on an angle at address with your irons. You never want your hands behind the ball. Step one, hinge, turn, and through. You can see the balance. Everything is in sync. It just really programs your torso and your arms to move together because there's positions. So again, step one, activate the hands and wrists on the target line, crank up the turn, hit the ball. Again, everything's in balance. So people ask, what is really the step 3? Again, for me, it's what is the set, shoulder turn. I like to feel my lead shoulder pull away from my chin. That gets the club down in front of me and through, hands forward, weight left. Right? So this is really a good drill to practice during the winter months that are coming up when you really can't play, or if you just want to swing indoors. Maybe you're playing on a Saturday and you want Friday night, you want to swing a club in your house. Just put something on the ground. You don't need a ball. Just get your step 1, get your hands parallel to your target line, then turn your left shoulder down towards the ball, and then pull the left shoulder away from the body, and fire to your left side in balance. It's really a great drill to get your arms and your body working together, which ultimately is the golf swing. I hope this video helps all of you synchronize your arms and your body with your golf swing, and if you have any questions, you can talk to myself or Lance. We'll help you anytime.